13 minutes and 47 seconds left on my phone. Right? So yeah, man, that's gonna be the amazing life me and VJ are gonna live, man. It's gonna be crazy. And VJ knows what I'm talking about. VJ can see the future. She already knows how crazy of a buzz you're looking at for my Last of Us movie. My Last of Us book sales will have crazy buzz. But the movie will have even crazier buzz because I'm bringing the world to life and I'm acting in it. And Eretat's the devil himself. When you read the book, you'll see what I mean. You'll know that, oh yeah, Eretat's the devil wolf king. Yeah, he's not that scary in the book, obviously. But once I adapt it to the base screen, and you see all these demonic characters, you're gonna be like, holy shit, man, these guys are devils. Yeah, you're looking at the most horrific beings in movie history, man. You're looking at devils, fucking devils. I'm gonna say is I guarantee you, me, VJ, and the actors are gonna go on that world tour, man. All over Canada, all over America, all over Europe, China, Japan. You look at something crazy. And if we do, Skyscraper is gonna have to cover the cost of the actors, which is easily affordable, obviously. Have the actors stay in nice, like $2,000 a night hotels with a pool in the gym. That way, that way what? And you feed them too. If the actors want to go to a store and buy their own clothes, that's their own money, obviously. They want to buy shades from, so that's their own money. Hey, look, man, if you want to get your own clothes during this world tour, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, that's your own money, but your feeding and your living's paid for, obviously. Pay for their hotel and you pay for their feeding. What I'll do is I'll have my co-executive producers, John Farrell, Dave Filoni, if they're hired. I'll give them give them our business card, and they're gonna pay for every time we go to these hotels. Pay for our rooms. Go to a buffet restaurant. Pay for a buffet, obviously. Pay for our limo services. There's a high chance you need to have limo services for you and the actors too when we go on the world tour. Pay for the limo services for me and my wife and all the actors when we go to all these places, obviously, and pay for what? Pay for our hotel rooms and the buffet. Here's my business card. Pay for all that, obviously. You have to pay for them. You have to pay for the cost, and they'll all be flown on me and VJ's private jets. Now, because nothing worse going on a world tour and flying commercial. No, you don't fly commercial if you go on a world tour. No, fly them privately. That way they're not. That way they appreciate you more, man. As they'll wear you out if you fly commercial. Fly them privately, obviously, on your jet. You see what I'm saying here? Fly them privately on your jet. Yeah, that way they work hard for you. And I told you, if I go on the world tour, I'm only going to bring my two script developers with me. I'm not bringing the whole 17 as is. I don't have enough room. I'm not. It's just going to cost more money. I'm not going to bring all the actors, and I'm not going to bring my whole 17. No, I'll just bring my two. So John Favreau and Nathan Filoni are hired. I'll bring those two with me because they're my executive producers. They're going to come with me on the jet, obviously. The other people, the other five are going to want to come with me because they don't want to be left behind. Yeah, I know if John Favreau and them go on that world tour and we don't go, we're going to feel a bit left out. Yeah, well, I'm not bringing all you guys. It's just going to cost me and VJ more money. Okay, I'm only going to bring my two script developers. That's enough. I'm going to bring. It's going to be me, VJ, Peter Jackson, obviously, the two script developers, and like the main like 10 actors. I don't know. So you have the actor for Tacitonius, Cassius, Tactius the First, Belle, Mary, Queen Sarah, Maramis, Job, Papyri, Eretat, and like Faful and Morale. So like you bring a good like 11 actors with you. 11, 12 actors with you, and that's enough. 12 actors with you, obviously. So you have 12, and then you have me, VJ, the two script developers, and PJ. You're looking at a good, like, I don't know, 16 people. Yeah. I don't have enough room to bring the other 5. Hence, I'm only going to bring the two script developers with me for the world tour, obviously. And the main, like, 12 actors will come with me. So the actor for Lithius, Baramis, those actors won't come with me, obviously. The actor for Bo, Mass Bass, those actors, and Pheces, those actors won't be coming with you because they're minor characters. Mel, Lau, Zolf, Cleo, Francis, Sebastian, those guys don't come with me because they're more minor characters, obviously. The actor for Sirius and Eli, I won't have those actors come with me. Just bring the other main 12. That way you have room in both your jets, obviously. I told you, I guarantee you, I'm making a prediction. I guarantee me and Meej are gonna go on that behind the scenes world tour, man. They're gonna interview us, but it's all behind the scenes. It's not in the public eye. They're gonna lease venues of 10,000 people, 5,000 people. They're gonna interview me and my wife and the actors. Because behind the scenes, they're gonna say me and VJ's name and all that stuff because it's behind the scenes. And that's why you guys are gonna feel like total shit because you're left behind. You're bannered from God's glory, and it's finally gonna hit your minds. Oh my God, I can't believe we chose this bullshit Cesar VJ's glory in the public eye. How we let them be together, we would have seen that glory in the public eye. Yeah, you would have seen that glory in the public eye. The Comic Con, Ivan cracking jokes on the interview. But you let your envy take over you. Even though it's amazing seeing their glory, man, they're so hot, they turn us on so much, you want to see them have sex. Yes, you let your envy take over, and in doing so, you got your rip-off sex. You caused mess to me and Reed's life, and now me and Reed are king and queen, you're left behind, you're not saved. As I set the whole thing up, a genius, man. That's why me and Reed are going to be living the life, obviously. Right? And then once the world tour happens, which it most likely will, obviously, the actors we're gonna have that nice luxurious red carpet event and the 2-day luxury hotel party, partying up for like 6 hours straight. The whole crewman, DJs, all you can drink alcohol, party actors and crewmen partying it up inside and out in the hotel. Luxury hotels, top notch. When I mean partying it up, I mean like people will be in the pool drinking, inside drinking. You know what I'm saying? You know that area where you had that pool outside, they're drinking there, having a drink. I'm gonna tell them, hey, look, man, is it okay if we drink? Yeah, I mean, it's okay if you drink inside and out, as long as you pay us a $100,000 damage insurance. I'll give them like a $100,000 damage insurance fee. Look, man, here's a $100,000 in damage insurance fee. If we damage anything, you take the check. And so agree to the deal, obviously. Inside and out party, man. Look at something crazy. That's why Peter Jackson and the actors are going to beg their asses off to be right to be signed them. Or Mel Gibson, right? They're going to beg their asses off to be right to be signed them after they party off the hotel. Because Hollywood doesn't do this, man. They just experienced the fame for the 4 years, as well as the trends, obviously. The parties, all that stuff, the hype. You also have the world tour if you go on that world tour. And you also have the luxury hotel party. It's going to be crazy, man. Crazy party, yeah, man. Partying up inside out. And Peter Jackson, now what I'll do is I'll have him invite his family. Hey, Peter, you can invite your family if you want. You invite your kids, you can invite your wife or partner. You know what I'm saying? The Amazon CEOs are going to be a part of the party too. The Amazon CEOs are going to be what? The Amazon CEOs are going to be what? Are going to be a part of the party too. I'm only going to invite the front office of Amazon. The front office of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, they can be a part of the red carpet and the party, obviously. But they're what? They're what? They're the what? But Jeff Bezos, the Amazon CEOs have to pay for their own flights. So Jeff Bezos, look, man, if you want the Amazon CEOs coming to the red carpet event, you have to pay for your own flights. I'm not paying for your flights. Jeff Bezos is worth $200 billion. I'm not paying for your flights, man. You're paying for your own flights. Your hotel stay, your luxury suite, whatever it is, paid for the hotel party. And you're feeding and all you drink alcohol, but you have to pay for your own flights, man. You have to pay for this. If you want to bring your boys in your company, the front office, they have to pay for their own flights too. I'm not paying for their flights. Because I'm giving you the 40%, obviously, and you're fucking loaded, you're paying for your own flights. I'm not paying for your flights, man. Which he won't mind. Yeah, I don't mind paying for my flights. He can easily fly. He has his own jet. He can easily fly his front office boys and woman, right, on his own jet to the red carpet event, easily, to Switzerland for the red carpet event. Easily afford it. The guy's loaded. He'll be richer than me and my wife, man. He'll be rich. Obviously. And yeah, man, this is something top notch. I'm going to have the hotel party hire a good 10 photographers to take pictures with my few photographers. The way you get top notch, more pictures, obviously. And that's why these actors and crewmen and Peter Jackson are gonna beg their ass off. All right, man, I just want to work for you, man. Your company's all the time just burn in Hollywood, man. I know what it feels like to be sad. I know what it feels like to be free. Because in Hollywood, you're a dirty slave. Yeah, that's why they're gonna beg their ass off, these actors. They're gonna beg their fucking asses off. They just experienced that fame, and now they're what? And the world tour, all that stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're gonna beg their asses off. They know they're going to be successful in Hollywood. Even then, they'd rather work for me. And I'd rather work for you, man. I can't stand Hollywood. But even if I'm successful, I'm going to go back to being a dirty slave on the side tension with I and VJ as the main show. Because once the luxury hotel party happens, that ends the journey with me and VJ. And me and VJ are going to move on into our next movie, which is the Kick-Ass Great Escape Organization. We look at an amazing movie for that. And the Great Escape movie will be more slack because it'll only take me and VJ 3.5 months to film that movie. It won't. But 3.5 months is pretty slack work, obviously. And that movie, that's where I'm gonna be hiring all the big A-list actors for that movie. Whereas Zayn, you don't have any big stars. You have some small A-listers, but you don't have any big name stars. With the Greatest Escape movie, I'm going to hire 3 big name stars for that movie. Keanu Reeves, Ben Affleck, and Scarlett Johansson are most likely the 3 chosen, obviously. And I'll pay Keanu Reeves $40 million, $1.5 million for the poster sales, and $250K for the royalties for the re-release. Scarlett Johansson, I'll pay her $38 million, $250K for the poster, $1.5 million for the posters, and $250K for the re-release. Ben Affleck, I'll pay him $36 million, $1.5 million for the posters, and $250K for the re-release. And they also get their money for the ad commercials too. And those actors are going to be doing commercials too for my website. Pay them like $10,000 for the commercial. They'll make a good, I don't know, $40,000, $40,000 to $60,000 for the commercials, which is nice. And that's my deal. If you're greedy, you're not. If you don't like my offer, go back to Hollywood, go back to Dirty Slave. You don't like my offer, man. And you're looking at crazy buzz for that Great Escape movie. I'm making the Great Escape movie for $700 million. $730 million is a bit too much. $700 million I'll make the Great Escape movie for. Looking at an amazing movie for that. And I'm putting $250 million towards special effects in that movie. For the gun scenes, the gun chases, the world building, the car chases. You're looking at top-notch car chases. Something crazy, yeah. Obviously. You get crazy buzz. And there's a good chance I'm going to be going on a world tour for the Great Escape movie too. All my movies, I'm going to be going on world tours for those movies, man. And if I do, Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, we're going to go on that world tour with me and VJ too. They get to experience that crazy fame, yeah. And if they do, their expenses are all paid for too. Their hotel stay, their feeding, all paid for. Obviously. But I told you, if they want to get clothes, all that stuff, buy beer at the hotel and all that stuff, you have to pay with your own money, obviously. But their feeding and living is paid for, obviously. As well as their flights. They're going to be flown on my private jet, obviously, with the other actors, the other main actors. That's why they're going to beg their ass. So, Ivan, your company's so much better than Hollywood. Can I be in your next movie? I'm like, no, man. You were good for Great Escape, but you're not good for They're Unique. That's how much my company will be, man. Yeah, man. And VJ knows what I'm talking about. She can see the future. Yeah, I mean, I know how much a company me and you're going to own. Yeah. VJ knows how much of a company me and her are going to own, man. Look at me and her are going to be boss. And the Great Escape movie, I'm going to have a luxury hotel party in Italy, and the red carpet event will be in Italy. I'm going to book a nice, luxurious hotel in Italy. You're going to have a 2-day party there and a luxury hotel party. That's why my company will be top-notch, man. Anyways, I think I've babbled on long enough. I'm running out of time. This is it for this video. Stay tuned for my video tomorrow. I'll make another video in this amazing Ivan Omer listening series. It's Ivan Omer. I am signing out. Peace.